What's going on? Welcome back to yet another video. I started the day on a non-stop white bass bite, then went to the backwaters and pitched some plastics for walleye. Now I'm fixing to set some hooks on some frog-eating bass. The Mississippi River is truly amazing. What other body of water can you go from schooling white bass to catching walleyes to frog fishing for bass, all in the same morning without leaving the boat? Join me as I finish the morning with some amazing frog fishing. There we go, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes. Oh, that's more like a big old frogfish. Just been moving through this duckweed. There's perfect little edges here, and haven't been seeing much. A few pike and some smaller bass, but that one just crushed the frog. Awesome. That's what we were looking for. So good. That was perfect. Sitting right in that duckweed there. Just a little bit of flow through there. Just too perfect. Even be another one in there. Oh, buddy. Goodness. Another tank. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, look at that. Two of them out of that spot. Just both really beautiful fish. Just smashed it. So cool. It's loaded. Almost pulled the rod out of me. Another one. Jacking them up. At first you may be hesitant to push further in fear of getting stuck. That can definitely happen, so the feeling is justified. But if you do decide to push forward, it can pay off in a big way. While editing this video, I got to thinking how much I love this boat. Its versatility allows me to fish small rivers, big lakes, and shallow backwaters. Last year we fished the Minnesota River, this year Lake Michigan, and as always, the backwaters of the Mississippi River. Not many boats can do that. What is your idea of a perfect boat? I would like to read about it in the comments if you have a minute. Right. Slurped it up. He hunted that thing down. I saw him coming for it. He slurped her up. While throwing the frog, I found the bass to be hanging around the duckweed edges. This pattern is typical on overcast days. On clear days, when the sun is high in the sky, the bass will hold tighter in the cover. There's a little one. Fatties, wow. They're eating good in here. There's a good one. Nice. Man, they're so fat. They're just colored just like you would expect a frogfish to be colored. Just dark, kind of yellowish belly. Look at how fat they are though. Just smashing today. Awesome fish. He went for it the first cast through there and then missed him. He went right back for it. Got him. Whew. They're in here. Oof-da. No big ones back here yet. I think there's still going to be a big one here yet. Stay tuned. They're loaded in here. There we go. Another nice little fish. Back-to-back casts. Making a mess of my boat, but that's okay. Using some pretty heavy equipment today. I really like using this rod and reel combination. It's a heavy action rod. Not much give to it. It allows me to horse them out of that heavy cover. And then I have the Alios 300, and it's a big game reel. It's got the big single handle crank arm. It really lets me power those fish out of that cover. It may seem like a overkill a little bit for the bass, the size of bass I'm getting, but you're really not using a rod like this to fight the bass. You're using it to get that bass through all those weeds and all that cover. If they pull your frog down in that stuff and you can't get them moving forward through that, you're gonna lose the fish. God. Called it. It's a good one too. Oh yeah. Real good. Looked way too good not to have one. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Frogging on the Mississippi River is hot right now. That was a bass. See if we can get them to hit again. Perfect cast. And we're coming up on the spot. Got him. Big mistake, buddy. Coming back for that frog. Ugh! Ow! Ugh. There. On a lot of little guys. Good one. Right where you're supposed to be. Played by the rules. This little fish. It was an amazing morning on the Mississippi River. It's hard to beat a good frog bite. On your next time out, try pushing just a little further from the beaten path. It may pay off. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you out on the water.